Good afternoon and welcome to Concordia Prep as we're here at Saints Field for a really good lacrosse matchup here between the St. John's Catholic Prep and the Concordia Saints. So I am Paul Peruca and I'm here with my broadcasting partner, Joe Esposito.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And we're here for a matchup between the undefeated in conference play St. John's Catholic and the fourth place Concordia Prep Saints, who are trying to move up to third for playoff seeding. So before we get started, let's just go over our starting lineups real fast. For St. John's, in goal, we have Tyler Grove. On attack, we have Nick Gamara. As a midi, Alex Pirano. Long stick midi, Ryan Sebastian. Defense, Aiden O'Neill. Midi, Dominic Rosan. Defense, Roberto Cortez. Attack, Keller Newman. Attack, Max Pirano. And on defense, Kevin Langley. And then here for the Saints, Joe can go over that starting lineup. Yes.
Okay. At midfield, Aiden Wise. On defense, Hayden Perutka. On stick midi defenseman, Noah Hoff. Attack, Garrett Morgan. Defense, Agte Orajov. Midfield, Wyatt Shamer. Goalie, Mark Esposito. Attack, Joshua Cruikshank. Attack, Brian Dougherty. And defense, William Sharp.
So we're getting ready here for the matchup. So it looks like, I have not seen St. John's play, Joe, but just by looking at the stats, it looks like they like to play a very up-tempo game, whereas Concordia likes to slow things down a little bit. So we're going to see a matchup here of two styles, and I think that's going to the pace is going to dictate how we go with this game.
That's right. We'll find out.
So here we go, and that's Justin Washington. I'm sorry, that's Joshua Cruikshank, who took the face-off right there for Concordia, and St. John's comes away with possession. There's a good knockaway right there by Noah. Noah Hoff with possession. That goes out to Garrett and to Aiden Wise. And once again, Concordia is content to pull the ball out, work the offense, and slow things down a little bit. Playing the ball behind the net right there. Back out to Joshua. Aiden up top. So, Joe, what's the plan here for Concordia as they're working the ball around? And there's a shot on goal right there by Joshua Cruikshank. Concordia keeps possession. So when they're working the ball around slowly, what is the plan? Is to get somebody inside? Is to kind of get the defense moving?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's about patience, about controlling the ball, and also looking for opportunities. You notice they reversed the direction of the ball, and they found an open man and got a good open shot. So encouraging sign here for the Concordia Saints early on in the game.
St. John's here with possession. Concordia pressing. That's Garrett Morgan right here putting some pressure on. And there we go. We got another knockaway right there. And the Saints with possession. Aiden Wise.
Unfortunately, Saints could not control that ground ball. That's going to be important today.
St. John's on offense right here. Saints have a really good defense. They have the least amount of goals allowed in for all the conference plays, all the conference teams. So they have a very solid defense. St. John's making a cut, and there's a shot, and that does not go. It looks like number 18 got hurt there on the play. It looks like William Cavanaugh, possibly.
Goalie number 17 ran that out and gives possession back to the Saints.
So Hayden Peruka with the ball. Passing up to Sydney.
There goes Sid Stewart, athletic player, also plays football, and you can see the speed is excellent and is very helpful in clearing the ball. Good job by Sid to back that up and save that ball from going out.
The Saints keep possession right here. We got 9:40 left in the first. No score. And I would think just by watching the Saints play this year, this is the tempo that they would like to play. They seem to be most vulnerable on counterattacks when their middies get beat, and this is the type of tempo right here that fits them the best. Once again, being very patient out there. Aiden Wise There's a pass inside.
Okay,
Oh, there's a
good
shot by Zach.
Good opportunity. Zach got open there. Number 8, Zach Kamish. That was on the feed by Wyatt Shamer.
So the Saints keep possession. We got 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Encouraging sign here for the Saints. They got 2 nice shots off early in the game. Nice ball movement and patience.
Justin Washington checks into the game for the Saints.
Okay, that is a shot. They can run that out and retain possession.
So possession stays with Concordia.
5 seconds. 9 seconds on the shot clock. So they'll have to work very quickly here. I think it's in their best interest to work quickly and get a shot off.
Here comes it.
Okay, that's
not going to work.
That's not where you want to lose possession of it with the shot clock running out. If you're going to lose possession as shot clock runs out, you'd like to do that at the end line. But that's better off they got to try and get the shot off, I'd say.
So here comes St. John's. This is Nick Gamara with the ball right there. Defense playing tough for Concordia. Matched up in their man-to-man. Good save right there by Mark. Okay, looks like he may have taken a little bit of a shot there. And we should let everybody know, Joe, you are Mark's dad.
That is right.
Right? The dad of the goalie.
That's right.
So really good save right there.
Yep. That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah. A mark on Mark?
No pun intended there.
Right. Out of bounds, the ball's going to go back to St. John's. We got 7:58 left here in the first. St. John's being very patient out here too, working the ball around. Another good save right there by Mark to knock that away. That was Alex Pirano with the shot. So we're going to reset the shot clock to 60 seconds. Here comes St. John's. Wow, we have a goal right there. Beats the defender, and St. John's gets on the board early. Good shot there. I think that was Joe Novak, number 22, but I may have the wrong player. So we got a 1-0 lead here for St. John's. Justin Washington taking the face-off.
Good job. Nice job by the Saints to win the face-off. Control the ball.
And when you're playing a team like St. John's, right, first place, undefeated, it's key not to fall behind too much early, right? So, I mean, these are key possessions right here for the Saints, trying to get themselves on the board and trying to keep this game close.
That's right. That's right. Saints are doing a good job of handling the ball well, controlling the ball, and they haven't made many mistakes. They've had a couple nice opportunities.
There's a steal there by Alex Pirano.
The look inside for Zach Kamish, and didn't quite work out. Okay.
Another good save right there by Mark. So Mark Esposito, who's been tested early here, has some nice saves early on. And I think that's key right there is, like I said, when St. John's is counterattacking right there, that's where we seem to be most vulnerable.
Oh, okay, they found open down the crease. Okay.
Open
nice,
player right there.
Nice look, nice feed. Number 28 with the goal, Keller Newman.
So what do you see that the Saints could change right now? Do you see anything defensively that we are doing that Coach can make an adjustment on one side?
I think in the first goal they maybe they could have slid a little earlier when it was seen that there might have been a mismatch, a short stick defenseman. They could have slid a little earlier on that one, and on that goal they just really need to protect the inside. They really need to they cannot leave players open on the crease, and defense has to keep their head on a swivel and protect the middle of the field. That's where you will see a lot of goals scored from there if they do not protect the middle.
And is that mainly just the defenders just getting caught up on where the ball is and losing track of their players?
No, I think
their
that
assignment.
It could be that, and it could be just the awareness of sliding early. Better to be early than late on a slide, for sure. And as far as protecting the middle, that's just a matter of positioning your body well and keeping your head on the swivel, keeping an eye on a man and the ball.
Oh, okay.
And that was a shot.
That was a shot.
Okay, not a bad idea.
So Noah with the steal back there, and then
takes
a shot from our end of the field.
I like the aggressive idea there. I like the aggressive play there. Okay,
Good
and that's
play
a
right
great
there by
check.
Noah.
And that's a great check by Noah.
Yeah.
That's what he does so well. Great job by him.
Here we come with Garrett Morgan.
Okay. Okay.
With the goal. Big goal right there by the Saints.
Excellent job, number 10.
Good ball movement right there.
Noah Huff started that play, and then we made a nice finish there. Good ball movement by the Saints. Great to see.
So the Saints cut the lead in half, 2-1. Now, I'm noticing their goalie also likes to go long with his passes. Is that something that, when you were coaching the game, is that just part of the game plan, or goalies a little different?
Hey, I like that aggressive way of clearing the ball. If the goalie has to take advantage. If we're going to leave a man open in the middle of the field, he has every right to hit that guy. That's an efficient way to clear the ball. So maybe the Concordia Saints need to look to protect the middle of the field on the clears.
Okay, Justin Washington with another face-off win. Right back to Garrett. Good shot there by Garrett, and good save.
Okay.
Tyler Grove right there.
Okay. That may have been a word before that trip, but it looks like they're going to call the trip.
Yep.
We have a player down on the field. Number 11, Aiden O'Neill.
So the Saints are going to be a man down.
He got up quickly, so glad to see that he's okay.
So will this be a 30-second or a 1 minute?
That was with possession. So I believe that's a 30-second penalty.
So big defensive stand right here for the Saints as they just cut into the lead and don't want to give it back right away.
All right, so the extra man offense of St. John's will be testing the man-down defense of the Concordia Saints. Let's see how they do. Okay.
Now the Saints are kind of just packing this in right here.
That's right.
Good shot, good save by Mark Esposito.
Okay.
And there's Noah.
Noah Hoff with the controlling the ball.
Now do we just keep possession here? Run out this penalty?
I think we want to take some time off the clock.
Yeah.
They're going to double the ball, most likely.
Let's pull it out some.
I think if we can get it to X, it would be in our best interest to get it behind the goal, take some time off the clock, and we'll be all even very soon here. We may be all even.
Full strength.
That's right. Good job by Concordia to kill that penalty.
So Noah Hoff having a really good game so far today.
He's playing great. Yep, he's doing what he does. He's controlling. He's playing great defense, picking some balls off. And
Garrett Morgan out of the box.
And Noah is also he's a good shooter in his own right for a defenseman. If he's given the opportunity, I think he's got the green light to let it rip. That may not. That might not be the shot we were looking for by Brian Dougherty, but good idea there. Let's go, Brian.
All right, we just get possession right back here.
Brian's looking to get it back here. Okay.
Good scoop right there by Garrett. We got a fresh new 80 seconds on the shot clock. See if the Saints can get this thing tied up. Good hard shot there by Aiden Wise. Maybe just a little bit too high right there.
Maybe they want to bounce that and maybe look to get a screen in front of that goalie on a shot that far out.
So here comes this St. John's down possession. That's off the post, I think. A great job right there by Mark to come out and force that. And once again, I think you see a lot of goals scored that way, especially against us when we're playing some quicker midfield teams and they get that counterattack and we're just outmanned. And if they can move that ball around well, they find that open player.
That's right. All right, I think Aiden could use some help here. And puts it downfield. Let's see. Ball goes back to St. John's.
St. John's going to pull it out here.
Heads up play by Noah Huff to come in there.
Good job by Hayden.
Calls that bad pass. And yeah.
Hayden Peruka there with the scoop. All right, he's looking for somebody.
Nice. Great look in the middle.
And Noah. They're kind of looking at Noah controlling that midfield right here. Good pass right there. Garrett Morgan now with possession. So we got 2:22 left in the game. A really good matchup here. 2-1 St. John's. St. John's jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Concordia bounced back to cut that in half. And there's Sydney Stewart. I tell you, Justin Washington, number 2, has a really good shot too, and he will penetrate too. He'll penetrate that middle a lot.
Number 15, Sid Stewart with the ball. Dumps it off to X.
All right, so we're down to 12 seconds on the shot clock here, so something's going to have to start moving for us, down to 10. And there's a steal. We're going to have to slow that down a little bit.
Good hustle by the Saints here to put pressure on the ball.
There's Hayden with the knockaway.
Good job by Hayden to put that ball on the offensive
right back
side
up
of
to
the
Wyatt. And that pass is going to go over and go out of bounds. So I would say early on here, as we're approaching the end of the first quarter, I would say the tempo is fitting the Saints, except for a couple breaks. You know, it's been the type of tempo. It's been more of a half-court game, as we call it in basketball, right? And I think that dictates the pace of the Saints much better.
That's right. That's right. If the Saints can just look to take just a little bit better care of the ball, it'll serve them well in this game. Couple got away from them, but I know they have. I know that they are able to do that. And a shot and a save by Mark Esposito.
Great save by Mark. Right back out to Noah.
Okay.
I like to see Noah take that right down for the shot. There we go.
That's right. Nice job by Noah.
Great job by Noah to tie things up right there. Noah Huff with the goal, 2-2. And that's got to instill a lot of confidence, too, in the Saints team.
Right.
You know, like we have talked about in some of their earlier games, they're not a young team, but they're a team with only 4 seniors.
That's right.
So they're really gelling. They have a lot of kids who are coming from other sports who are really their game starting to shine here late in the season. So, you know, if you're going to start gelling, this is the time to do it. All right, Joe, so this is a question I always ask you when we're sitting on the sideline. So we just had the whistle and the face-off. Right. What happened there?
So on that one, it looked like Saints Joshua Cruikshank may have moved before the whistle.
Okay.
And you can't do that, and that's a violation. Then the referee will award the ball to the other team. So it's a possession change. Good
defense there by Will Sharp. I think it's really key here not to give St. John's an open shot here in this last 10 seconds. You know, the Saints got to play physical and keep that off.
That is a terrific check.
So we got okay,
that was a great check by Noah. Knocked the stick out of the player's hand.
So was that what the whistle was for? That the stick got knocked out with the ball?
No, I don't know what the call was for. But for some reason the play was stopped just briefly.
Okay, so we're at the end of the first here. Really good game, just like we expected. We have a 2-2 tie game, and while we're here between quarters, I'd like to jump in with John, but John, you look like you might be busy. Let's let him get his headset on. So John here is, John Miller is the owner of AC Sports, and he's the one bringing the game to all of us. So, John.
Hey, Paul, thanks for letting me play with you guys.
Thank you for having us. So, first, I always like to thank you, right, for bringing the game to the homes of everybody so they can see it. And
just happy to do my part to try to make this happen.
You do many other sports, but you know, while we have a minute here, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do and where everybody can find you at to either watch the games or if they're looking for your services to stream some games.
So hopefully they're watching us on YouTube right now, but we can put it anywhere we wanted to. I'm primarily a podcast producer, Paul. We talked about this before. I generally help small businesses and people who are trying to be seen as a subject matter expert by producing a podcast that they can kind of send out to clients, potential clients, referral sources. So I do a lot of that. I do have a podcast where it's more of an entertainment thing, but mine is more of business person-oriented, Paul. Thanks for asking.
And I got to think this is a great recruiting tool also for players. You know, it's an easy way for college coaches to watch any kids that they're interested in, you know, just by watching the stream. And, you know, it's just it all started during COVID, correct, with all this? I mean, this is when you started doing it, right, when we couldn't have fans at games.
Yep, I didn't do this before COVID, and my kid was playing volleyball and basketball, and they said, parents can't come watch. I went, what if I live streamed? Could I watch then? They said yes. So there you go.
So if anybody is looking to bring you to their school or for anything like that, how can they reach out to you?
So they can go to my website, www.alstoncarlisle.com, or my email is attached to the YouTube account. They can find me that way, too.
Thank you very much. All right, Joe, so what's your, as you look at this as a former player, like say, and a coach, I mean, what are you seeing here in the first quarter?
Well, you know, very encouraging signs for the Concordia Saints to be, you know, hanging in there, even up at the end of the first quarter with the #1 team in the conference. So great work by the Saints, and the St. John's Catholic Prep looks like a solid team for sure. A lot of athletes out there and some great lacrosse players. So looks like we're in for a good matchup today, which is great. What you want to see, competitive game.
So Saints with possession here, trying to take the lead. And quick question, and maybe, you know, just from a coaching aspect. So I've seen Justin Washington and Joshua Cruikshank both take face-offs so far for the Saints. Is there any reason why coaches use different guys for face-offs?
Well, you know, it gives the other team a couple different looks, you know, and well, quite honestly, some guys just need a break. You know, if you've been in a long run at midfield, you know, you might be a little winded to come in and take a face-off, so that might be a good time to put in to switch up face-off guys. You know, and you might to see during the game that one guy has an advantage over their main face-off guy, and you know, you may want to take advantage of that matchup. So, yeah, I'm sure Kurt Berger is, you know, paying close attention to that.
So here comes St. John's. There's a shot right there by Alex Pirano. And that goes wide, but St. John's going to keep possession. Looks like there might have been a little confusion on defense as he just came running in free.
That's right. Saints will want to tighten that up for sure. They want to call out numbers and make sure we have proper matchups in place here.
And here's Max Pirano, number 35, with the ball. My assumption is possibly Piranos are brothers, and if they are, probably, let's see, 2012, and one's a sophomore and one's a senior. Okay, so two brothers getting to play together.
Well, they could be cousins, Paul.
Or they could be cousins.
We don't know.
They could be cousins.
We don't know for sure.
But there's nobody here to tell me I'm wrong.
That's right.
Concordia got very lucky there as the ball skirted by Nick Garama till it was open.
Yeah, Octave or a job with the ground ball there, which is huge.
Big hit there by Zach.
Controlling ground balls is going to be key in this game, I can tell you right now.
So he's coming in free.
That's right.
Another big save there by Mark.
Yeah, Concordia might want to look to slide on that because he did beat his man.
And
so we'll want to look to slide and more important, and look for the second slide on that.
Great save there by Mark Esposito. So far this quarter, we've seen St. John's have a couple of really good opportunities. Luckily for Concordia, they haven't gone. But like I said, that's going to have to be something that the Concordia is going to have to
turning the burners on up the middle of the field. Good look there.
We got a tip, and so Concordia is going to keep possession.
That's right. That's right. It touched St. John's stick before it went out the end line. That was a pass.
So here comes the Saints. That's Wise Shamer out there to Justin Washington. Aiden Wise. So Concordia going back, playing a little patient here. Working the ball around. Looks like Joshua Cruikshank making some cuts inside. And there's a shot. That does not go. But Concordia retains possession. Ball's loose. So St. John's now with possession.
Great clear
And
by
here they come
great,
running.
Great clear by St. John's.
So Hayden's going to have to move off his man to pick this guy up. And we have
great. Mark Esposito out of the goal, working the clear.
There it is.
Working to clear himself. Great job by Mark. He's got speed for a goalie.
Well,
so we'll take advantage of that when we have to.
last game, Mark scored from the goalie position.
Heads up play there to hold off on that shot. That was a good call there to put it to X and work the other side. Didn't quite work out as planned, but hey, that's good, solid ball movement.
I think some of these unforced turnovers is what the Saints are going to have to try to work on here.
They should, they'll need to tighten those up. Change of possession again. Aiden Wise with the ball. We got to, they have to work on these, on not forcing the ball where there's not a pass there. Maybe Aiden could have held that, and run out of trouble. He's got great athleticism and good speed, and I think he can run himself out of trouble in that situation and not feel like he has to force that in there. But great unselfish play nonetheless.
And that's something we didn't see in the first quarter. We did not see the Saints making those mistakes right there in the first quarter. And those type of mistakes can lead to some easy goals. Good hustle right there by Sidney to get back on defense.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 7:30 left here in the second, and we got a 2-2 game. This is how a lot of the Saints games have been played this year. Tight games. There's a missed shot right there. Okay, so what was that call?
The St. John's player stepped on the White's stick. That is an illegal procedure. You can't kick or step on the opponent's stick.
So we'll take possession right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to go out to Sidney
I
Stewart.
would really prefer that we cleared that ball up the sideline, not in the middle, but we seem to be choosing the middle here. And a pass out of bounds.
So now in that play right there, would you have liked to see Sidney coming in very quickly? Would that have been a good move to just try to take it straight in?
Maybe he could have held that one. He got downfield so fast. Maybe he should have taken that straight in for a shot.
Yep.
I know he's playing. He's a very unselfish player. He's looking for the attackman. I know that's what coach wants, but sometimes you have to take advantage of what's given to you. So if you're given a shot, I think it's in our best interest to let that thing rip.
Here comes St. John's working the ball around on the outside. It's number 28, Keller Newman with the ball, trying to make some penetration, and he finds somebody inside right there. And that was number 2, Nick Guillermo with the shot, and it does not go. So St. John's is definitely outshot Concordia here in the second period. Oh.
Sorry about that. I'm making dad noises here.
That's okay.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Apologies. It hit Mark's stick and
just snuck right in.
Found its little backspin, found its way into the goal.
So I do the girls' varsity basketball games where my daughter plays with my wife sometimes. There are times that during the end of the game, she will take off her headsets and just walk away in the fourth quarter because she's like, I got to watch the game. I can't do this anymore.
I think my contract says I have to be here for the entire game.
I think you have to be up here.
I don't think I can walk. I don't think I'm allowed to walk away until the final whistle, so I won't be able to do that. We'll leave our viewers hanging.
All right, so St. John's with possession right here. We got a little mix-up on defense right here, but then we got to correct it. So Will Sharp right there on defense. Will, probably our best defender, just strong and quick and just really knows the game well.
For only having played 4 years, Will is just an amazing player and great athlete, and so great to see his stick skills and his just lacrosse awareness grow over the last 4 years, and leveraging his athleticism as a former football player and the speed for a guy his size is just impressive.
And Will's a guy too. He doesn't play club lacrosse or anything, right? I mean, this is it, right? He plays
believe he plays for this high school team. This is his team.
This is it.
This is his team. That's right. And one of the captains and a tremendous leader as well.
All right, so Concordia now content to slow things down a little bit, trying to get this game knotted up. Justin Washington with the pass right there. Zach Chamis. So we're down to 20 here on the shot clock, and there's a pass goes out of bounds past Aiden Wise.
Now the Saints have to get into a ride set a little more quickly. Number 11 here is wide open. Okay, here we go. Now we've got guys in position now.
And we have nobody on.
Right.
Number 11.
That's right. Yeah.
Here's Dominic Rozan coming down with the ball. Pass it over to Joe Novak. And, you know, compared to some of the teams that we played, St. John's is not a physically large team. You know, they seem to be quick, athletic, but just, you know, they're not just a big team. You know, we played some teams earlier this year, Patterson Mill, Belair, who were just really big teams.
That's right. They we were outsized.
That's good defense there, right there by Octay. There's a shot and a save by Mark. We got 3:38 here left in the first. The first half. We got a 3-2 St. John's lead. And here comes Cindy coming down with the ball.
There
Sydney
we go.
Stewart takes it right in.
Oh, great idea, Sydney. He deserves that.
Great save right there by the
Yep,
keeper.
that was a great save.
Tyler Grove.
That's what I want to see Sydney do.
I would like to see more of that also.
When he gets that opportunity, that's the one he needs to let rip, for sure.
You know, we had Noah come and score a goal that way, and
That's right.
sometimes just penetrating that defense is what you need to do. So Zach Chamis with the ball right there over to Aiden Wise. 2:45 left here in the first half.
Concordia needs to look to move their feet on their passes. They will be vulnerable to interceptions if they don't pass on the move. You have to move your feet, passing and shooting. Not a game to be played flat-footed.
Now right now we have Lachlan Barton kind of just standing in that middle. Is that to keep that defender there? Is that to look for him from the X position? I mean, I noticed he is just kind of just hanging right there in that middle.
Right. Yeah, he's kind of posting up there, Paul. You know, looking to get open and you know, create some, you know, draw the attention of the defenders and, you know, perhaps create an open play for another attacker.
So we get a fresh shot clock right there. We have a shot right there by Joshua Cruikshank.
Great recovery by the Saints.
A shot and a save. So St. John's now with possession. And once again, they're coming down with some numbers. Guys are just kind of running free a little bit. And we have a goal.
Yep, good ball movement by St. John's there.
That was Keller Newman with the goal. And that jumps it out to a 4-2 lead here for St. John. So I really think this last minute 29 is crucial for the Saints before halftime.
That's right. Certainly don't want to let up any more goals and work hard to maybe bring that up to 4-3 at half. Would be a great accomplishment for the Saints.
Justin Washington with the face-off to Garrett Morgan. And the ball's knocked away. St. John's grabs possession right here. Now, St. John's could hold this to pretty much run down the first half if they wanted to. So now Concordia possession. Good shot right there by Garrett Morgan and a big save by Tyler Grove. We got a timeout. Timeout by St. John's. So Joe, would you, if you had a 4-2 lead in this type of game, would you hold it down to about 10 seconds and then attack and just try to get that last shot in?
Let's see, with 36 seconds on the clock, the shot clock is really irrelevant at this point. Yeah, I mean, you have half a minute to work for a good shot. If it comes, you have to take what they give you. If it comes at 20 seconds, you take it. I wouldn't necessarily look to run the clock down. I would look to attack. Very quickly.
At this point, too, St. John's has a lot of momentum. They have dictated the pace a lot here in the second quarter. I think the first quarter they came out strong. Concordia, I felt, had the momentum going into the second quarter, but St. John's has come out and they've had a few open chances, and so I think there's going to have to be some adjustments on Concordia's end to shut down that open man. There's been a few times now that St. John's has come down on a 4-on-3 or a 5-on-3, and really you just can't cover everybody. If you move the ball around well, you're going to find that open player.
Yeah, that's right. St. John's has exhibited excellent ball movement, and has caught the very good Saints defense just maybe a step too late at times, and they've capitalized on that.
So St. John's will have possession here. Shot clock is irrelevant. And we got 36 seconds to go in the half.
Okay, this guy should be looking to dodge, but the Saints should be looking to slide.
Good save there by Mark. Alex Pirano with the shot. Now let's see if the Saints can get one in.
Okay, they have time. They have 20 seconds here. They don't have to rush this. They have time.
So know what to go feet all, and we got an open player right there. We just cannot capitalize. We got 4-3. That's going to take us to half. All right, so we're at the half. We got a 4-2 lead right here for St. John's, and we'll be back for the second half.
Past several months, blood, sweat, and tears have been shed by a special few to earn the title of Saints football player. A Saint must always be accountable. He must put others before himself and give his all for the betterment of the team. The Saint must always strive for greatness. He must have heart. He must be willing to push himself to the next level. Saints must be leaders and take the path less traveled, always striving to achieve what has yet to be done. Many wish to wear the red and white, but only a special few get the opportunity to carry our mighty silver shield into battle. We are tough. We are together. We are detailed. We are disciplined. We are the Saints of Concordia Prep.
All right, we're back here for the second half. So, Joe, I always revert to you because you're a lacrosse guy, right?
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea,
It's always
Paul,
this
but we'll
thing.
go with it because you don't
Right.
have anybody else
That's
here.
right.
So
You know,
we're going to go with it.
You know, college player, coach. You know, so what do you if you were a coach right here, right? If you were Coach Berger, what would you be talking to your team about at halftime?
I first of all, I would tell them they played a solid half, for sure. And I would say that, I think we could look to maybe take care of the ball a little bit more. Just be careful not to make errant passes. If you make a mistake, it's going to happen. But then you hustle to correct it, and they've done that. So hats off to the Saints for a good half of lacrosse, keeping it competitive.
So what just happened there?
Not real sure. Oh, okay. Okay. They've got 70 seconds on it now, so they've corrected that.
So here we go now. Zach
we
Chambers
go.
with possession. So the start of third quarter is going to be big here for the Saints. I would always tell, I know lacrosse is different than soccer, but 2-goal game, really the next goal is huge, right? You're
Sure.
either got a big difference or now it's a 1-goal game.
That's right. 2-goal game is a competitive game in lacrosse. This is anybody's game. Concordia keeps playing well. They look to put a couple in the net and tie this up. And work to come back. And just a pass there that the goalie intercepted. So good job by goalie Tyler Grove.
So St. John's has that open in the middle of that field open. Really there, St. Concordia got lucky right there as St. John's had an open player right there, right near the crease, and the shot just did not go for Max Pirano. Wide, but here he comes. Will Sharp was matched up against him.
Now we have a short. This is a mismatch here when you have a short stick working from behind the goal on defense.
Great save there by Mark.
Save by Mark, and let's look to bring this up. Okay, we're gonna. Good clear by Joshua Crookshank.
And an errant pass right there.
Unfortunately, an errant pass. That's what we have to look to try and take care of that, and not give the ball right back after some good defensive work. If they can clean that up, I think this is gonna be a very competitive game here.
Now, do you think is that Concordia maybe trying to force things a little bit?
They might be a little anxious. Yeah, they might be a little anxious, working against the #1 team in the league to try and force it and trying to make things happen that aren't there. So I can understand that. I've been there. And, maybe they need to kind of, play within themselves.
Good defense right there. And there's Noah once again. Noah's been very busy out there.
Caden Coster with the clear. I think they need to be patient here. Yeah, let's be patient here and work for a good look and a good shot.
There's Garrett Morgan. Garrett's been a big lift to us recently offensively. Garrett right there with a shot, trying to sneak that in low.
Good backup by Aiden Wise. Heads up play to retain possession.
We got 30 seconds left here on the shot clock.
I'd like to see the Saints move a little more. I think I'd like to see the offense move just a little bit more here. Okay, good shot and good backup again. We'll take that.
And so the shot clock restarts if either the goalie hits the goalie or the post. Is that correct?
Needs to be on goal. That's right. So it either needs to, hit the goalie, hit the pipe.
Okay, so we can't hold the ball too long out here.
Right. They do need to make quick work here.
So 8 seconds. So we're not going to get a shot off.
Right. They may just want to roll that to the corner. Roll it to, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You got to be careful with that to, not have a delay of game situation. You really need to drop that where you pick it up. Maybe with 3 seconds left, you roll that to the corner. But good idea there.
So St. John's coming down here. We're 8 minutes left here in the third period. We still have a 4-2 St. John's lead. Both teams had a couple shots on goal. Nothing in so far here in the third. Looking at this for the St. John's, for Concordia defense and for another big save there by Mark. And for Mark Esposito in goal, St. John's has come into the game as the second highest scoring team in the conference. They have put up 103 goals so far, only behind Key, who had 111. So, right now holding them to 4 goals almost midway through the third period is not bad.
No, that is an accomplishment. This is a solid St. John's team with a reputation for aggressive offense. So keeping them to 4 goals in the game so far is, certainly an accomplishment for the Saints. Keeping them in the game here.
And then we played Key last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, or it might have been last week. I'm not sure, but the highest scoring team in the league put up 5 goals against us in overtime, or 6 maybe. I think they won 6-5.
That's right.
So once again, that Concordia defense is packed in. Real sharp right there. Good defensive play. Ball gets through the middle. Mark Esposito snags it up. And Mark's going to release it out to Octay.
I'd like to see it. I think we'd like to see a little bit better outlet pass there, but it worked out.
I see
nonetheless.
Noah open. Noah is open right there in the middle, and we find on the ball. Big pass right there. Good shot on goal right there by Brian Daughtery.
Good backup by Aiden Wise. He's been Johnny on the spot behind the goal there. Yep. Okay, White stepped in the crease to change of possession. Ball will have to go back to the area of the goal where the violation occurred.
So we got 6:02 left here in the third. Now I see some teams do things differently too. I see some teams pressure the goalie when he comes out, and then sometimes not. Is there an advantage either way? We got a penalty right there. So now St. John's is going to have possession, and then they will be a man up.
That's right. That appeared to be a slash.
This would be great here to get the ball right here.
That appeared to be a slash on Noah Huff. That could be offsides, I believe. Okay.
So they'll both go to the box then?
There may have been 2 penalties. No, well, the offside was on St. John's, so
right.
That was just a change of possession.
Okay.
Where Concordia might be 2 men down. Let's see. I think no, they are 1 man down for the slash.
And this will be 30 seconds or 60?
This is a 60-second penalty.
60 second. And it's unreleasable too, correct? So even if they score, they...
No, it's releasable.
It is releasable, okay.
That's right.
Okay. So here comes St. John's. Concordia D is going to try to pack this in and not allow that goal.
Good defense there by Hayden Peruka. One of our best defenders is out of the game with the penalty, so we're playing man down with not our full strength defense here. Okay.
Here, if we can grab possession right here.
Let's have the attacking come up with that. Unfortunately they did not.
Okay, it's our possession though.
That's right. Okay.
All right, so now we just hold the ball, right? We hold the ball. We just let this penalty run out.
Should be close. Penalty should be fairly close to expiring. Didn't make note of how much time.
Looks like Noah's getting ready to know. So Aiden White is very content just to hold the ball out there. Get it over to Zach Chamus. And then I said, okay, we're at full strength right now.
That is correct.
So that's a big penalty kill there by the Saints. You don't want to go down by 3. Good shot right there by Garrett. Now, one of the things I'm noticing, too, offensively, Joe, is we seem to be settling for a lot of outside shots. You know, I mean, would you like to see some more penetration?
I'd like to see a little more patience that we had earlier in the game.
Okay.
You know, we're taking some decent shots, you know, but they're not on the move. You know, you want to take an outside shot while moving laterally to draw the goalie out of position. If you shoot at him straight on, he can see you. See that? That was a nice shot. See that was scored on the run. And that's, you know, an excellent cut.
That's Joe Novak with the goal there for St. John's.
That's right. Yeah, the Saints need to look to shoot on the run. That's gonna you know, require the defense to move. It's going to require the goalie to move his feet and get out of position. It's very hard to score on a goalie with an outside shot. Just, you know, straight on when he sees that you're about to shoot.
And so that play right there, set up, is that a set play by St. John's where they're kind of working that ball, or is that just like a player seeing the open space and working?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It didn't look like a structured play. It looked like the cutter took advantage of a gap in the defense and took advantage of that and came right down and got open.
And I think it's one of the reasons why St. John's is undefeated is they don't miss a lot of opportunities. You know, when we have either a breakdown or we're leaving somebody open, they're taking advantage of it.
You know, it's the kind of team you can't make many mistakes against and beat.
So now we got 3:10 left here in the third. We got a 5-2 lead for St. John's. Inside the crease.
Green was in the crease. Yeah.
And so Joe, as a dad of Mark and who is a senior, you know, I don't know if the kids talk about this, but, you know, for 4 of these kids, this could be their last home game in their high school career because, you know, the Saints will be in the playoffs, regardless whether they win or lose. But if we don't win this game, we're going to be coming in as a 5 seed, and we will be on the road for our first game.
I believe that's correct.
There's a goal right there.
Very nice, nice feed to the crease.
Yep, and that's Caden Keister, and that's one of our seniors, and big goal right there.
Yeah, very nice look. Very nice feed and finish by Caden.
And that's exactly what you're talking about, right? Moving offensively, getting through that area, and instead of settling for those outside shots, making something happen right there.
I think those are shots that we're looking for, where we can find that seam in the defense, and look to take advantage of that.
So big face-off right here. If the Saints can get possession, try to cut this quickly to a 1-goal game.
What a great check by Agate.
Okay. So then once you lose your stick with the ball in the stick, I've seen that called twice now.
Yeah, I've seen it called twice too.
Yeah.
So, you know, unless there was another violation there.
And we got a player down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Joshua Cruikshank? I thought I saw number 20. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if either one of you guys seen it.
No, I didn't pick it up. Well, we certainly hope this player is okay. I've not been able to pick up a number yet.
So, you know, I don't want to give out the false information. It's either number 20 or 21. It's either Joshua Cruikshank or Caden Keister. I thought it might have been Joshua, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm looking on the sideline to see if I see either of the other ones. We got our trainer out there, Coach Berger. There we go. It is Joshua. It's always great to see them get up like that, you know?
That's right. That's right.
My wife, so my son plays hockey, and you know, there's a lot of contact out there, and she would always tell him, she would say, when you're down, as long as it's not anything horribly, you got to give me in the stands a thumbs up or something. And you know, one time he broke his ankle, and he never gave her that thumbs up, and they had to take him out in an ambulance and surgery the next day, and all that. And as you know, you're watching sports. I mean, lacrosse is a physical game, and it's you know, when you see somebody go down and stay down, you worry. But he looks like he's fine right now on the sidelines and moving around fine.
Seems to be walking fine. Hopefully we'll see him. Hopefully we will see him back in the game.
Now, and who knows if it was any blow to the head or not, but, you know, just in sports, in general nowadays everywhere, if there's anything that could be construed a possible concussion, he may not be back. And he's our face-off guy. So here comes St. John's. We got 1:45 left here. Big save there by Mark. Did that go in?
It did. It was a
it hit off
save.
somebody.
It was a save, a rebound, and it was picked up by another player.
And I think that just hit off the defender or something like that.
I believe there was a one of the St. John's players picked that up on the rebound and was able to score.
All right, so St. John's increases the lead back to 3, gives themselves a little cushion. And here we go. We got 1:33 left here. And Justin Washington's going to come out and take this face off.
3 goals is not an insurmountable lead, but the Saints have to play a very solid game going forward. Loose ball push, change of possession, back to Concordia.
So big possession here for the Saints. You would rather go down only by 2. You don't want to go down by 4 going into the 4th. But really big possession here. If we can set something up to get this goal. All right, working the ball around the perimeter right there. That's Wise Shamer. Back out to Justin Washington. Zach Chamis to Aiden Wise. And I know we talked about this last week, Joe, talking about the X position behind the goal. What is their main job?
Well, you know, when you get the X is a, think of it as, it's a location on the field. It's the area behind the goal, and the idea to get it there is to, you know, help create opportunities for the offense. You know, you can work it in the same direction. You can work it in the opposite direction. You have the ability to look for cutters coming from the midfield area. So it's a great place to start an offense. It's a great place to start offensive play.
And his shot does not go. It's saved. Gives the possession right back to St. John's.
Hopefully
Concordia
can
trying to
pick
scoop
this
it.
up.
We got 9 seconds here, so we got to move quick. Or do you hold it so you have possession to start the 4th?
I believe so.
Oh, we got a goal.
Okay.
Right there, Justin Washington with a big goal.
In that case, you want to look for the shot, Paul.
Yeah,
yeah, what you want to do there, what you want to do there is definitely look for the shot. And great heads-up play. They may have caught, St. John's just maybe sleeping there for just a second. Very, very possible.
That's a huge goal in this game right here.
That's right.
So I do not see Joshua Cruikshank coming back out for the face-off. So
yeah, maybe he'll look to bring him back at the, let him take a little bit of a rest here. Maybe bring him back at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
All right, so we're at the end of the third. We got a great game here. It's a 6-4 game, and
great game.
Concordia is not going away.
I'll take a game like this every day, Paul. Every day. Both teams are playing their hearts out, and it's great to see the Saints play competitively against an excellent St. John's prep team who, again, have an undefeated in the conference. So to see the Saints play this well, again, if they can just continue to take care of the ball, make smart plays. They're only two goals behind. They can make something happen here. They can make a run, and perhaps get back to even up, and maybe have a shot at winning this thing. So they are in this game. Do not count them out.
So leading into the playoffs here. So let's look at the top teams that we have played so far in our division. So right now we got a very close game with the undefeated St. John's team. Then two of the other top teams, Key and Pilati, we lost to in overtime.
That's right. That's right.
And then Beth Tefillah, we lost to our first division game, 5-3. I believe the score was 5-2. And really, I mean, our offense was really just learning to play together at that point too early in the season. So leading into the playoffs, I mean, how are you feeling about the Saints team, about our chances to make a run in the playoffs
despite, here? Having lost a couple close games to Key and Pilati, I like the way they're looking right now. Honestly, they lost close games. They took games into overtime against teams that they haven't beaten before, right? And to take those games into overtime, that's almost a win for the Saints. So considering how far the program has come, that's a great accomplishment. And these guys, they are not going quietly. They're here to play. They're here to win. They're looking to win the conference, Paul. Paul, they're here to win the conference. I was talking to my son over the last couple of days, and I said, you guys can win this thing, the whole thing, but you have to play great lacrosse.
Right.
You can't make a lot of mistakes, and they have it in them. They can do it. They've shown it. So really excited about the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Now, and this may sound stupid. So is it a good sign that we've made a lot of unforced turnovers, and we're only two goals down right now.
That's right.
In this game, against the top team. We started eliminating those turnovers. It's a different ball game.
Right. That's right. Yeah, a few too many turnovers. You're going to have some. You're going to have a few every game. It's just that's how it is.
That was good defense right there by Justin Washington.
That's right. That was a nice
really
check.
Good defense.
That's what when a guy's about to shoot, you want to get your stick on his gloves. That's good defense. Get your stick on his gloves. Give him a good poke check. There's nothing better than a great poke check to the gloves when a guy's about to shoot. Underrated check. Love a solid poke check, and that's what I saw there. So great. That was great defense.
Good save right there by Mark. And here comes Noah. If we can pull one in right there, Lachlan's open underneath. Oh, there we got a shot. Does not go, but we will retain possession.
That's right. Nice ball movement there, by the way. That was a solid clear and a good look and a good shot. I'll take that every time. I might want to see the attackman maybe take a step towards the front of the goal as he releases that. That'll give him an infinitely better angle. And we're talking a step. If you can get two, that's great. Before you unleash that. Good man ball defense right there. Great ground ball.
So we're shooting outside too. And anything to maybe screening the goalie? I know you can't be in the crease, but blocking his view if you're going to be shooting from the outside?
I love screening the goalie, Paul. I love it. We don't do it enough. I don't see teams do it enough. Intentionally. That's interference, but
he's holding his
I don't
stick,
think we're going to get that
No?
call, unfortunately, but okay, they called it on us. Okay, could have gone either way.
So here comes St. John's on possession. That's a pass that should go right back to Concordia. I don't think we touched it. So Hayden Peruka's going to bring it in. And his go-to is always to Mark, but they're marking Mark.
Well, they got Will here too
Yeah.
as an option as well.
I mean, somebody's got to be open, right? I mean,
That's right.
there's a good pass right there to Noah.
Reliable Noah in the middle of the field where he's been.
And that one gets knocked away.
We might, like I said, we might not want to look to force that. They might be feeling a little pressure to force that. There's a lot of time left. They don't have to force that in there. So I think maybe we could have taken a little bit better care there, and maybe worked that ball to the X if nothing was really there.
So this has been a physical matchup right here between Will.
Great defense by Will.
Yeah.
Great defense by Will Sharp.
And Max Pirano.
On the hands. I love it. Great job.
Good job there by Sidney Store. And there's a shot, and what a save right there by Mark Esposito. And we're going to release out to Noah, and here we go again.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get this a one-goal game.
Off to the races. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here.
Over to Lachlan and a goal.
No.
Oh, no.
Outside, it's on the outside of the net. It's a good look.
Got a little excited there.
Good look. He's found LB there. Oh, that looked like a word to me because he grabbed the defenseman's stick. So I'm not quite sure why he didn't make that call. I'm baffled by that, actually, Paul. I don't
that's
believe
an easy call. It's a common call right there.
I don't believe you can grab the defenseman's stick right in front of the ref, but I guess maybe I missed something there.
Big hit right there. That's Caden. Caden Keister playing good physical player. And the scoop right there by Hayden Peruka.
There you go. Good heads-up play, Hayden.
Oh.
That's right. That's off green, I believe. Should be White's ball. There we go. Heads-up play by Hayden.
8:24 here. Plenty of time. We got a 6-4 game.
Patience, Paul. Patience. They have plenty of time. They need to take care of the ball. Look for a good open shot. And take care of the ball.
Mix up right there.
That's right.
And like I said, with this only being a 2-goal game, but you know, I remember watching college lacrosse with Hayden or something, seeing teams come back from 6-7 goals down in the fourth.
That's right. And I like what I'm seeing out of the Saints right now. They're looking to hustle. They're looking to out hustle this. They are looking to out hustle St. John's in these last 6 minutes. But it's not going to be an easy task. This is a good team.
All right, so Sidney went for the steal there. Didn't get it. Gives them a little breakaway. Great save, and once again by Mark.
I'd like to see him retain. I like to see him retain that ball, but it's a shot, so that will go back to St. John's.
So as a dad, you got. I mean, I know you're happy with him. Anytime you're watching him play, but he's had a phenomenal game today.
Yeah, I think Mark is playing well. I think he, like every game, I think there's a goal or two he wish he had back. I'll hear about that on the ride home for sure. But that's every ride home, you know. I wish I had this one back. I wish I had that one back. I think I could have saved that one. But, you know, that's how it goes. Now, St. John's might look to take some time off the clock here.
All right, there's a knockaway, and Will with possession. Will Sharp out the mark. So it looks like St. John's game plan is to put somebody on Mark as soon as he gets the ball.
Yeah, that might be their that could be their standard ride, is to shut the goalie off.
There's Kevin Langley with the ball.
So he appears hurt, but he appears that he fell down versus being pushed, which I'm a little worried that he could be injured here. He's down for a moment.
Once again, that was number 42 for St. John's, Kevin Langley, one of their defenders. And he's getting back up. Now, is that referee discretion right there? Whether to stop the play, even though Concordia had possession, like St. John's didn't have possession, but whether they feel the player is in danger, they're going to stop the play.
If the play is close to a player that is down, they're going to stop the play out of caution and protect the player that's injured. And he'll have to come off the field. He wants to stay back on. Hats off to that young man. That man wants to play, but he will have to step out. He can come back in, and I'm sure we're going to see him again real soon.
So we got 5:22 left here. Concordia with possession, down by 2. Big possession here for the Saints to get a goal in. Ball squirts away right there.
Okay.
Out to Zach Chamus. Look for the shot, but that got cut off. Garrett Morgan trying to make a run.
Good defense by St. John's.
And there's a low shot. It does not go, but Concordia is going to retain possession. We got 45 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:47 left in the game.
Yeah, that's right. Plenty of time here to work the ball smartly.
Saints trying to make something happen. Got a couple of players cutting inside. There's Zach going through the middle.
This is a ground ball we should hit. Okay.
So here's a transition right there.
This is a big ground ball here. This is a huge ground ball here. We have to see who's going to win this. Who wants this?
It's still down.
I'd like to see the Saints win this
we got
ball. And there we go. Okay.
Oh, and then we lost possession right there on the pass.
Okay. We need a solid ride here to get this ball back. Number 11 wide open here in the corner.
And he's been open a lot, we've noticed over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been out there. He's been hanging out.
It's Aiden O'Neill. And that ball goes out of, is that going to get out of bounds? Well, he saves it, but Hayden fighting with him. See where it's going to stay. They called that out on the Saints.
Oh, okay. Didn't see it that way, but okay. It's quite a distance.
So, you know, with the 80-second shot clock, even though we got 3:32 left here, there's possibly not that many possessions left, right? I mean, if St. John wants to play it that way.
Yeah, you know, we probably need to begin, you know, there'll come a point where we do need to get more aggressive and maybe take some more chances and hope that they work out.
So right now we got 35 seconds left on the shot clock.
They're going to look to take this down. They want to take some time off the clock here. And there's a good slide by Hayden.
And the ball's loose.
You know what? Heads up play there by Hayden with the slide. Early slide. That's what you want to see. Great work there by Hayden Peruka.
It's a big possession right here, right?
That's right.
Ball's knocked away, but it looks like we'll keep possession to Noah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we're under 3 minutes in the game. Down by 2. Still lots of time left. And we got a timeout here by Concordia. So do you think Coach Berger is going to be having them pick up the tempo a little bit offensively?
Yes. Sorry, I was muted.
And then so defensively, what do we do more? I mean, are we going to come out and play more aggressive now? So if we don't score in this possession, we can't let them run down the shot clock now, right?
Well, I'd like to think we're going to score on this possession, but if we don't, then yeah, we'll have to play some more aggressive defense. Maybe look at some takeaway defense. Look at take it away, and it's risky, because then, if you get beat, then you're going to give them opportunity to score, and if we go down 3 goals, then that's going to be difficult to surmount here. But hopefully the Saints can. Hopefully Coach Berger is drawing up a play here that's going to give them an opportunity to score. And I think that's exactly what he's doing. Let's see what Coach Berger has drawn up here for the men.
I'll tell you, very impressive defensive showing here by the Saints, holding this team to 6 goals so far. Two minutes ago in this game, and St. John's has been one of the higher scoring teams in the league, and to hold them to 6 goals has been a great defensive showing.
Yeah, I'd like to see how many games, how many other teams held them to 6 goals this year. I don't know, but I have a feeling that they have beaten some teams by a large margin.
So they're in conference play. 10 goals has been their lowest offensive output. Oh, there's a loose ball. We got the goalie out.
Let's bring it. Oh. Yeah, bring that one more step. One more step. I know goalie was there, but you need to give.
That was the opportunity right there.
We have a man down. We have a man down, and
Aiden Peruka with the steal. What just happened right there?
We have 2 men down.
So did you see what happened?
No, I did not see. But by the timing of the flag, I have a feeling it might be against Concordia.
So that was number 11 for St. John's, Aiden O'Neill, and he is back on his feet. And then the Saints player who is down, I am not sure who that is. That's Garrett Morgan, and he's back on his feet.
Garrett's been playing a solid game today.
He is a very good ball player.
He's created some opportunities and taken some nice shots. So sorry to see him leave the game at this time, and I hope to see him back.
So we got 2:07 left here. I don't see anybody in.
So it appears that the penalty was against Concordia.
I do. Okay, Zach Chamis is
serving.
okay. I did not see that at first. Okay, so yep.
Penalty may not have been on him, but he is serving it nonetheless.
Oh, big steal right there.
Okay.
That was Noah Hoff. The big steal. And it's at a point where we can't just kill this penalty. We got to attack.
I think we have to look to work here. Okay.
No, with the shot, we're going to keep possession right there.
And I'm good with that as long as we're ready to back it up, which we did.
That was Logan Tawney with the run out.
Heads up play by Logan Tawney. Oh, decent look there. Unfortunately, we lost the handle on it. Good defense by St. John's.
So right now the shot clock is off, pretty much. I mean, we got about a 1 second difference. So Concordia is going to have to come out and press and try to make something happen. They can't just stay in there. St. John's just content moving this ball around. Try to run out this game. And you really can't double, right, Joe? I mean, if you double, you leave somebody open. I mean,
you can, you can, but there's risks that come with that.
And one right there, right? They get the goal as we're chasing the ball around, but there's not much we could do defensively right there. You got to try to make something happen. So that's a goal right there by St. John's, and that puts them up 7-4 and pretty much puts an end to any comeback chance that Concordia is hoping for. It's still a very impressive game here by the Saints. A really fun game to watch.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. Nothing better than a competitive lacrosse game.
The Saints aren't going to stop.
No, they're
Stop playing here.
They're going to keep playing.
Try to get another goal in real quick.
Why not?
Good pass inside. Very good ball move, right? Really good.
I like the looks of that. And that's a classic give and go there, Paul. And really, no one does it, and no one does it better than Noah Hoff. I mean, he's very good at that. I'd like to see a lot of our players do that more often.
And Justin Washington fouled him. So now, I mean, we only got 28 seconds left, right? But if we win this face-off and get a quick goal, I mean, anything could happen.
Paul, there's time on the clock.
That's right.
As long as there's time on the clock,
there.
you know.
Justin with the face-off. Here we go.
Okay,
we got 24 seconds to go. We got to go down quick. We got to go right in and attack here.
That's right. We're going to make quick work here.
Oh, there's a shot. It does not go. We got possession.
That's right.
So we're down to 18 seconds. And I do like this fight in the Saints, and this carries over.
They're fighting. They're just fighting to the end.
The ball's knocked away. We're down to 10, and that's going to pretty much do it.
Oh! And there's a penalty. And there's a penalty on that.
I love this fight out of these boys.
Outstanding. Outstanding for the Saints to not give up.
Another goal right there, 7-6. This might be something for Kirchberger to look at, right? Maybe Noah stays in a little more on the offensive end.
He has my vote.
Two big goals right there. He had one earlier.
So you have 1 second. There's not a lot of time. I would.
He's got to shoot the ball, right?
Someone's got to screen the goalie.
Right.
Okay. So what we want to do here, Coach Berger is going to do. I think he's going to do a trick play here.
So let me ask you.
What I would do here, Paul, is I would, there's a second. I'm not sure from where that ball is. Can you shoot it and break the play? It's not basketball, Paul.
That's what I was going to ask you. It's not.
I was anticipating your question.
Okay, so it's got to be in the goal in
soccer.
1 second.
It's soccer, not basketball.
Gotcha.
The ball has to break the plane of the goal in one second.
But just to have
this
opportunity.
And just so you know, Paul, I'm not working the clock, just to avoid any confusion here. I think what you look to do here is, maybe creep up to this a little bit, and then you screen that goalie, and then you play jump rope. You shoot it at his feet, and I don't know that.
Can the shot go that far in 1 second?
I don't know. Probably not. Any chance there might have been 2 seconds on the clock, Paul? Can we run the replay?
Just the fact that we're talking about this right now.
Can we rewind this and see if that maybe should have been 2 seconds on the clock?
Who would have thought with 24 seconds ago we would be talking about this?
Nah.
You know what? Down
Paul,
by 3.
I'm not surprised. I had a feeling. I had this funny feeling, it was going to come. It was going to come to this, and
So Noah's going to have the ball.
Noah,
they're putting somebody on to just.
That's right. Here you go. Here's your screen that I was talking about, and
Okay. Everybody in front of the goal.
That's right. And you want to.
And it doesn't go in.
Okay.
Hey, great game though.
You know what?
Great game to watch.
I'll take that game every day of the week. I'll take that game every day of the week, win or lose.
So it comes down to the last shot.
That's how you play it. That's how you play it.
Nothing more you could ask for.
That's right.
So really good game. So St. John's has shown that they're a very solid team. Concordia stayed right with them, fell down by 3 with less than a minute to go, and never gave up.
I'm telling you right now, do not dismiss this Concordia team in the playoffs. They're hot, and they're motivated, and I could see it in how they played today. So don't count them out.
So it's going to be exciting. So I don't know when the first playoff game is. But
it is Friday.
It is Friday, okay.
And based on a text from my son, it is home against Chapelgate.
Really?
Concordia versus Chapelgate.
Okay.
Home on Friday.
Okay, great.
Now, unless something changed, depending on the outcome of today's games,
right?
That as of 2:36 this afternoon, that was the report.
That was the matchup.
That was the report.
And Chapelgate is a team that we played earlier this year at Chapelgate, and we came out ahead. I'm trying to look here for the score, but we beat them. It was I think a pretty convincing victory. 18-1 victory by the Saints.
Yeah,
so if that is our matchup, that would be that would be a good matchup for the Saints.
That's right. All right, Paul. Well, it was great calling another game with you, and thank you, John, for bringing out the equipment and supporting the program here, and tremendous to bring it to the fans at home. Thank you so much.
Maybe we'll see you Friday.
That's right.